In this video we are going to take the greenhouse to the next level. This is Nathan, I'm Yvette.
Welcome to a new video.
We got some dirt.
5 bags of 40 liters.
Yeah, and we think this is all we need. This is the before of the greenhouse. It's very green and lovely. We also have a couple new plants.
Yellow strawberries.
Yes, yellow strawberries and some herbs there under the table, which are looking okay. This is all getting a bit big for these pots. So the plan is to put 2 or 3, I'm not sure what's going to fit, but I think 2 raised beds in here. And then we're going to plant a part of what's here in the raised beds. And then whatever doesn't fit, we're going to plant
over there
at the back of the... Oh, it's a dragonfly. Sorry,
nice.
little one. You have to go there.
Where?
It's there. In the corner.
Oh yeah, little one.
So everything that's not going to fit in the greenhouse is going to be in that patch behind the greenhouse. And I have to do some research about where we can put the trees and the bushes. But I think if we can find the right spot for them, we will plant them out as well. So we have a lot more space here to grow stuff. Because we kind of need some space to grow stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. Anything to add?
No?
No? Okay, let's put on the gloves and get to work. We have this stack of raised beds. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which some of them are falling apart.
Yeah, I think 3 of them are
Some of them
useful.
are falling apart. I think the bottom 3 or 4 might
maybe
be still okay.
Yeah.
So we did put a bunch of crap in there. So
A bunch?
you have to,
A lot.
like, there's some chicken wire.
Yeah.
There's just all kinds of
Boots.
crap in there that we are gonna have to take out before we can use this. Because yeah, that maybe wasn't the smartest thing we have ever done.
No.
But it was a temporary solution that we are now gonna
Undo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's clear this out.
Yeah.
It's very windy.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, the roof is coming. Oh.
Yeah.
We have to do something about that.
Yeah.
Oh, also here.
Yeah.
That's not good. Alright?
How is that supposed to be then? There is a wasp there, so if we are looking that way, that's why. I did sort out some stuff. I know what I want to plant in the greenhouse, what I want to plant there.
Yeah.
And we have these flowers that are going to go in our flower patch, but that's going to be in a different video, us actually planting them. We are going to film that now, but it's going to be in a different video. But that's these ones, which it's a big tree, so that's going to free up some room. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of flowers, and I think they are ready to go outside. These ones are not really, but we're just going to plant them anyway and see what happens, because nothing's really coming up. I think these are the ones, I mean, these are coming up. These are the ones you should have soaked for 24 hours.
Oh, really?
Which I did not do.
There's some small ones over
Yeah, there's
here.
something happening there. So just carefully, like, put the whole soil in there. I think that's what we're maybe gonna do. So these are gonna go in the flower patch. 60 tomato plants.
Yeah.
And that's too much for in the greenhouse. I did manage to save 4 of the beds, which is amazing. So I think we can make 2 out of that, because you kind of do need the height of 2.
We have 4 of these.
Yeah, we have 4. So that's going to be 2 beds, because most stuff needs like 30 centimeters to grow, and this is only 20.
Yeah.
So that would be a little bit too shallow of a bed. So I think I'll do 2, and then the rest is going to be in pots, I think.
Yeah.
Especially if we plant out the trees and the bushes, I'm going to have bigger pots to grow some stuff in.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Okay.
Otherwise we have to buy something and I don't want to buy anything else.
No.
Kind of done buying stuff.
Yeah.
Just want to use what we have. And I think the trees will, I think they will do better if you just plant them outside.
Yeah.
And the bushes.
I think so.
They will have more room and
Yeah.
we have a lot of sunny spaces. I did a lot of research yesterday. Most of them need a lot of sun.
In
So-
the hammock.
In the hammock, yes. We were just sitting in the hammock. I was on my iPad doing the research. Let me know if it's the right stuff, if I read the right stuff or not.
And this is a very pretty shot. So with the
With these.
with these flowers and all the green.
It's very sweet. These really look fake to me. Like
Yeah.
if you looked at them close up, I made a picture, and they look very fake. We didn't know this was like a bush with flowers, but we have them all over. We have it here, we have there, and then also over there at the front. So we have a lot of them, and they attract a lot of butterflies. So
Yeah.
I love them. This one we are gonna cut short in, I think in fall you need to cut them,
Yeah.
or when it's done with flowers maybe we can do it as well, but I think in fall we are gonna cut it short and then keep it short, because we like being able to see more.
Yeah.
So yeah, these ones are gonna get, and then also the berries in there, we want them to be more free and have more space.
Yeah. Well.
I think we do close the windows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the plan is to fill these garden beds. Yesterday we collected some stuff to fill the bottom. So some logs, some branches, some not really compost but more like leaves and like weeds. So we're gonna try and fill this up for a bit, and then we will put garden soil, like the bags of garden soil we got, we are gonna put that on top, and then we can plant out the plants.
Yeah, and maybe some grass clippings, right?
Yeah, maybe also some, because you did mow the lawn this
Yeah.
morning, so we can maybe collect some grass clippings and put that in there as well. That's the bottom layer as well. So first
Okay.
big,
Yeah.
and then smaller, and then the soil.
And
And
did
then-
you want to try the ashes?
Yeah,
Ashes?
ashes, but maybe we can do this now,
Yeah.
and then when they are a little bit bigger,
Oh, yeah.
we do the ashes on top.
Yeah, on top.
That
Right.
might be
Yeah.
better. And now it stopped raining. If
Yeah.
I would just put the plants out 10 minutes later.
That's
There's
a wasp, right?
Yep, it's outside. It was going right by your neck.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I stayed calm.
Well done. No, your leaves are wet.
I have to grab my gloves. Then I can help.
It's a good thing these are steel-toed boots.
Yeah.
These logs might be a little bit big, but I do prefer filling it with this, with the rocks. So
Should I try to collect some grass clippings?
yeah,
Yeah.
can you look first and see if this is
Yeah.
good? I think this would be good enough. Just have some logs in there and then
Yeah.
the rest in between. I
Yeah.
don't know. We collected all kinds of things yesterday, so let's see if this does anything for filling this. Or I really did not know how much I needed to collect, but I feel like we're gonna need a lot more. Just like sticks and stuff. How can you do this without ants? because I see ants in here. I don't really want ants in my garden beds, but my greenhouse beds. And then maybe if I put this on here now, that might be good. So like a bag of sticks and a bag of this stuff. And then soil. Right? I really hope we have enough soil.
There isn't much coming off.
Oh. It wasn't that long, so makes sense. I think this looks like a good little bed. So we are gonna have to collect one more bag of sticks and then one more bag of this for the other one. Can you look? I was thinking
Oh yeah.
this. And then put the soil
Yeah.
on top of here.
Let me show.
Collect some more stuff and then we'll be back.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we'll be back. And we have 2 more bags.
I'm a little bit out of breath.
That took like 10 minutes for,
Yeah.
I feel like, to collect 2 more bags. This is more like sticks. And then you have more grass and
Yeah.
grass. I feel like it's more leaves than grass, but that's okay. I feel like this looks like I've seen people do it online.
Okay.
Maybe not like the big logs, but
I've seen the big logs.
you've seen big logs?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it's perfect. We've seen both.
Yeah.
That is also a project coming up. Making our own compost bins.
Yeah.
Because we kind of need to do that. Or need. I would love to do that. That's more the, I think, why. Why do I always make that noise?
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've been noticing with editing
Yeah.
that I make that noise a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I do it. And I really hope we have enough soil.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't look like enough soil. We have 5 bags of 40 liters, so.
Maybe 5.
Huh?
I think we need 5 bags for one.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we have to do another trip to the Bauhaus tomorrow. We'll just start with 1 and then we can always do more. But I'm happy with 1.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Okay,
we
Monday.
don't want to.
We can do another
go in
trip
the
on
weekends.
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the soil. It's wet. There was the noise again. Where did I leave my knife?
I don't know. On the stairs.
On top of the steps. I thought it
Stairs,
was
steps.
behind, but it's on top. Okay.
I think you have to throw that pants. It doesn't fit that right anymore.
No, I think I might have to get some different pants for gardening. These are your old pants, so they're already recycled. And now I am losing a bit of weight, so I can't even like get this string tighter than this, and it's very loose. So, but
That's already one. That doesn't look like much.
Nope. I think you are going to be saying, you were right, honey, we did need 10 bags.
Yeah. You were right.
Because I said we need 10 and you said, let's start with 5.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
This was cheaper.
Yeah, but now we have to go again and that's more fuel, more time.
Yeah.
So in the long run, it would be cheaper to get 10. I haven't seen any plastic yet. That's
No.
amazing. I've seen a lot of people complain online about plastic in like this type of soil. This looks like we're getting somewhere, right?
Yeah. Is this plastic?
Yes. Plastic. Just as we said it.
Yeah.
Interesting. I want to get the clumps out. This back area is a little bit hard to reach like this.
Yeah. Do you know if we can reuse this next year?
I
The
think
year
if
after
we
and the year
like
after.
enrich it
Yeah.
with our own compost and stuff,
Okay.
then I think you should be able to reuse
It would be nice.
this, but I'm not 100% sure. Let us know in the comments. Can we reuse this for multiple years? Do you change it out every year? Like, what do you do? This is looking good, I think. Trip to Bauhaus coming up.
Pixel is watching us. Next step.
So we now have one bed that we can use. And I want to do the tomatoes first because I feel like they need some extra. There's some fluff on my hat. The tomatoes need more space. But I'm not going to have all the tomatoes in there. I want to plant some out over here. So we have to loosen this a bit. Get rid of the grass stuff. Loosen this so I can actually plant stuff. But I don't know how. I don't know how this is going to work. So it needs to be like that, like loose, right? So you can plant something.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take a lot of time. I think they will work, but
Yeah.
if this is getting looser, or maybe like a shovel, and just loosen it up with a shovel.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Do this first. I need to figure out what space I want. I was thinking like one row,
Yeah.
but maybe that
Yeah?
way. Maybe. So we start like here. maybe?
Yeah?
Because eventually we want to put a fence around this area. And I think it will start there to there. Yeah. I would like to start here with a fence
Yeah.
and then go here until like here somewhere.
Yeah?
And then go this way till like here. And then we go this way until here. And then this way, then here there would be a gate
Yeah.
to go inside. And then we want like tall fences with branches from our land. So they are free.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically they are free. They just
Yeah.
take a lot of time, which we have, that's fine. So, but I don't think that's going to be a this year thing.
No.
Maybe if we're bored in the winter and we don't have snow yet. Maybe something like that.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or next spring.
Or next spring. I do feel like something's happening.
Yeah?
And then maybe do we level this out? No. I think we'll just leave it like this. Because this is like very sloped.
Yeah.
Like with rain. I don't know if that works well for a garden.
We will just try.
We'll see. We can always do that later. Or eventually we would do raised beds in here.
Yeah.
So then the beds can just be a little bit higher on that side.
Yeah.
That could be something as well. I just feel like raised beds are better for like animals and pests and stuff.
I don't know.
You can just grow stuff in the ground, that's fine too, but
Yeah.
which we are gonna do this year. And probably next year. I don't know. It all depends on the budget.
I think it's time for coffee. My parents just
Are
arrived.
they here? Okay. Let's have coffee and cinnamon bun. A real fika.
Yeah, a real fika. We just got this plant from my parents. It's a
Buffalo Sun tomato. It's supposed to be like very big tomatoes, 700 grams of yellow? Yellow, right?
Yellow tomatoes.
Yellow tomatoes, so this is gonna be huge. And he can live here for now until we get back.
First fika.
Yes. We are making some progress.
Yeah.
We're not going all that straight, but it's okay.
Oh.
We have a little little curve in there,
Yeah.
but it's okay. I don't mind it.
thinking I. Okay.
You were thinking you were straight.
That's the rock.
Yeah. Watch out. So we are making one like line where we can plant stuff. We are just trying to get
rock.
we are just trying to get like these parts out. The grass things and the roots. And then under that we just have pretty loose soil, which is perfect. So we're trying to get this done. Right?
Yeah.
You just have coffee with a cinnamon bun and your parents are working on that side of the garden.
Yeah.
We put them to work. No, they offered.
Yeah. They offered.
They offered to do some gardening over there, so that's perfect. And I'm trying to make like a little raised edge here. I just like that better.
Yeah.
I like the look. So it's more clear that this is a garden bed.
Yeah. Am I going straight? Yeah, maybe.
I think you're going in the same
Same.
little arch,
Okay.
which is fine. And I do realize this bed is going to be full of weeds, and I'm just going to be okay with that.
Yeah. One big experiment.
Yes. Maybe I will like this that much. I will just do it like this always.
Yeah.
I do like that it's free. We just improve the soil with like compost and
Yeah.
fertilizer stuff. I'm gonna be covered in dirt.
Yeah.
That's okay, we have a shower.
Yeah. That's a big rock. Catch.
No. I don't think that would be fun to catch,
No.
my dear.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm seeing a lot of worms, which is good.
Yeah.
Means the soil is rich. I did just before we started here, like today, I saw a reel of someone doing this as well,
Yeah.
saying you don't need the fancy stuff. If grass grows, everything else will grow.
Yeah. That's true.
Because you always see like the fancy stuff, the
Yeah.
raised beds and the perfect gardens.
Yeah.
That was very reassuring.
Yeah.
So anyone that's starting gardening or doesn't have the money to do raised beds and stuff, this works too. At least, I hope. I will
Yeah.
get back to you in 4 months
Yeah.
if this works as well.
I think there's some kind of truth in it.
Yeah,
As grass grows.
yeah. You don't need all the fancy stuff.
And
You can use that for the flower bed.
yeah.
We repurpose
Oh.
everything. It's a cool color.
Yeah.
It's lighter than the other rock.
Yeah.
Is it that time already that I get excited about the color of rocks?
Yeah. Would this be enough for 50 tomato plants?
I hope so. I think you are right about that number. Because I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
And I think there will only be 10 in there.
Yeah.
Maybe they will just be a little bit closer together.
Yeah.
Or we can plant them now and then take the ones that aren't doing well.
Yeah.
Or only keep the best ones.
I think it's too big. Can I stand still? No. Can you stand still on it? Yeah.
Your balance.
Yeah. Your balance. All the ants.
We need a slack line. That would be fun. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. That was a useless sidetrack.
It was fun,
Yeah, it was fun.
which means it's not useless.
Yeah. I think we need to. Right?
Oh, those tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, just somewhere here in the middle.
I have a second half.
Yeah. I thought you meant the tiles by the greenhouse.
No.
Like those littler ones.
This one.
that's actually perfect width.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I found this one back somewhere in the bushes. I think I feel some rain.
No! Not until I have everything back in the greenhouse.
Yeah. Should I bring everything back?
Yeah, maybe do. Thank you. Ooh, it's looking very green.
Yeah.
I like it. I think we're just gonna do this and then plant that tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because I'm done.
Yeah.
My back hurts. A lot. We have a garden bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some soil in there.
Yeah.
No. These are good socks.
Oh no.
I don't think they are now.
You can wash it.
Yeah, I think I have to wash this straight away.
Yeah. I don't think this is straight.
I think this is good. I like it. Just gonna spread it out a bit better. And then tomorrow we can plant stuff. I love that we did it just like the width of this. How? We did not measure anything. We decided to put these here after. I love it.
Yeah.
It's just perfect.
Yeah.
It's the way it's supposed to be. Who wants to be here? You can be here. First one is going in. You can grow right there. And then we'll get it support when it needs it.
Yeah.
You are a buffalo sun. I'll have a little stick. And then I know the spacing is not completely right, but we're just gonna do it. Maybe not. Because if I do this, it will already... Maybe we do the spacing right. Or not. Do we not care?
No.
We don't care?
Just try this.
Okay. How many? 8?
Yeah?
Are we doing 10? Because that's also 5.
8?
8?
Yeah? I don't know.
1. And then this is all honey tomato.
Next year we have to do this differently.
Yeah. Note to self. Only 1 seed per little thing. But these are not growing because they are with too many, I think.
Yeah.
Because they are very close together. And sharing roots, I feel like. We have tomatoes. Now, fingers crossed, they are gonna grow and give us actual tomatoes. And let's bring all these outside now.
I hope this shot will work. GoPro is all the way up there.
That looks fine.
Yeah.
You want a rock?
Whoa. That's a big rock.
Bigger than my head.
Yeah.
We have soil!
Yay.
We got
Six
six bags. I need to move this little slug. Cause
Yeah.
come on, little dude. Oh, now he's gonna be a little ball. We have a lot of these slugs.
If someone has
Any
tips,
tips?
to get rid of those?
Specifically these, because we have a lot of them.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And we don't want to buy beer for
No.
a beer
Is there
trap.
is there a different way? Because the only thing we haven't really Googled, but the thing we know is a beer trap. But I don't like using beer.
No.
I want to continue our streak in not buying alcohol.
Yeah.
So
And then
even if it's not for
I don't
drinking,
want
but
to waste.
yeah, I don't want to
food.
waste food. But if that's the he's folding out again. He's stretching up again. That's so cute. I will leave you here, okay? You're my friend now. You can live there, okay? Bye. Thank you for your slime. Okay, on to today's mission. We have soil. Let's put that soil in there and plant some stuff.
Yeah.
I already have what I want to plant in there, this is all going outside somewhere. I don't know what I think about these pots.
I don't like them.
I don't know. So maybe plastic is the way to go and then just reuse it.
Or
Because I also don't like this, because it's very hard to take this out, because you can't
yeah.
like make this you can't do this, like make it soft. This is easy to take out now because this is soft soil. This is just compacted in there.
Yeah. Or we have to make our own
The
pots.
cuckoo is back. Yeah.
I don't know how, but
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe only use the bigger ones
yeah.
and not those tiny ones. I don't know. We'll see next year. I have a kniff. I have bags of soil. And I'm in a good mood. I do prefer this over editing this morning.
Yeah.
I was all ready for editing. I had everything set up on my desk. And then I looked at the weather.
That's also a way.
Oh, that's also a way to do it, yeah. I had everything ready to do my edits this morning. And then I looked at the weather and it said it was gonna rain all afternoon. So now we're doing it the other way. But I should have looked before setting everything up, because that might have been better. And then we plant. So I have one Hokkaido pumpkin that I want to go do in this corner. So when it grows we can like drape it around. I don't know how handy that is, but yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And then we have a melon that I think will be in this corner. And then we have, there are 5 cucumbers in here. I was thinking about doing 4.
Maybe
Just
3.
3 in there.
Those 2 are getting big.
Yeah, this will get big and the cucumber gets big as well.
Yeah.
So maybe, you said 3?
Yeah.
So maybe 1, 2, 3. And then this here. I think just 3 there. And then the spacing should be right for the cucumbers.
Yeah?
Because we did do the tomatoes too close together,
Yeah.
which I don't mind too much because we had a lot of tomato. And I don't want to put them all outside. But if we do 3 here, we can still do 2 outside.
Yeah?
So
Let's
I
do
think that would work. And I want you. Hello. How are your roots? Oh, whoa. This has a lot of roots, which is a good thing. And get rid of those leaves. Okay. This is cucumber.
We can plant some strawberries in between of
Oh, yes.
this
We can do that.
thing.
I like that. Okay, how big are your roots? Oh, they are coming out the bottom.
Oh.
How am I gonna get you out, though?
Note to self, don't use clay pots next year.
No. If I want you to go that way?
Yeah.
How cool would it be to have our own pumpkin? I can't believe that would happen. I just can't believe it. And then strawberry.
Yeah?
So we have a couple variety of strawberry. We have these, which are like pineapple, yellow strawberries. And then we have strawberry 1 and strawberry 2. So we have these, which are like normal, I think, just normal red, big strawberries. And then these we think are the small, like wild strawberries. Who wants to be in here? So maybe 1. Or can I do this? 1 and 2. Or is that too close together?
No?
So we'll do that with those. So we'll take this one, put it there. This is also very wet, so maybe it's my fault. This is not growing well. Maybe this will be better for you. It looks cute. You. So that's strawberry 1. I have to look up the varieties. And then I will just put some of these. No. I am going to figure out the planting situation here. We have this little piece of this bed left. Yeah, so let's figure it out and I will get back to you once it's planted. I'll give you a little tour.
And I'm going to make more mulch.
Yes.
So that's the plan.
Yeah.
Wait for the cars to pass by.
The road is noisy today.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. Wheelbarrow
Yes.
full of
Cool.
milk.
Amazing. We can fill this up because I already see a difference in this and that. If you take this away, that mulch, it is still moist.
Really?
Yeah. If you do that,
Yeah.
this is still moist. And that was bone dry.
Yeah.
So it already helps. My veggie patch tour.
Yeah.
This is patch 1, which means there are more coming, but that's in a different video. We have 1 pumpkin, Hokkaido pumpkin. We have 2 mint plants. We have 3 cantaloupe melons. And then I put physalis, that's like the berries, here in the middle. And then that's all sweet pepper. And then 2 cucumbers.
Zoom in on the physalis and the
Yeah,
pepper.
I don't know if that's even going to do anything, but we'll see. That's more of an experiment in the middle.
Yeah.
And then these are already a little bit bigger, so hopefully they will do well. And then all the others are tomatoes. We have honey tomatoes and cherry tomatoes in there. So I really hope everything's going to thrive. I'm a little nerdy. I want to make an Excel sheet for everything we sowed and when we sowed it, when I repotted it and when it's going in here and then when it will give fruit. I want to make a little Excel sheet of that. because I'm a little nerdy and that's okay. I also made pictures from above so I can label everything.
Yeah, nice.
Maybe that's a bit extra, but I love it, so it's good. Gives me more joy. So the only thing left on this patch is putting the mulch on this side, which might be a little bit difficult because the physalis and the pepper are so tiny. We are gonna expand. We are having way too much fun gardening. So we are gonna expand and make 1 or 2 more of these. I think at least 2.
We bought some more chicken wire.
Yeah, we have more chicken wire,
fence.
so we are gonna fence it in. We're gonna be gardening people. We're embracing our gardening side.
Yeah.
But that's something for another video. Right now, let's do mulch.
If you have other ideas, let us know.
Let us know.
Please.
I hope that's in time, because
Yeah.
this video isn't going out for
2 weeks.
I think 2 weeks, something like that. So maybe it's too late. Maybe not.
And otherwise, it's for next year.
Yeah. I'm done. We have a complete veggie patch and an updated greenhouse.
Watch out.
Always attacks me.
Those berries are getting big.
Yeah.
Nice.
We have a lot of just
Yeah.
berries growing. That's a bumblebee. So this is the greenhouse now. We have the 2 raised beds. We have a lot of bushes and trees there. And then I have some stuff I don't know what to do with yet, but we will figure it out. That's for another video.
Yeah.
So for now, I think we're done. Let us know our gardening adventure. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!